Hello, and welcome to Angela's Alchemy Yoga. This is going to be a slow flow, good for beginners. And all you'll need today is a mat and a water bottle. So let's start cross-legged, rolling our shoulders back and warming them up. Taking a deep inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. A few rounds of breaths here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And you can place your hand on your stomach to feel the air circulating through your body. And we'll warm up those shoulders again. Circular motions, back and forward, maybe rotating the neck a bit. Rotating one side to the other in circular motions very gently. Just taking the time to be here and be present in your yoga practice. You can stretch your arms back and stretch each shoulder, grasping one elbow and then the other. Finding more movement in the arms and shoulders. Whatever feels good to you. Now let's do a seated twist. Left hand to right knee, looking over your shoulder. Move to center and twist opposite. Right hand to your left knee, looking over your shoulder. Warming up that spine. And we can begin to stack the ankle or stack the leg on top of the other for stacked logs position, leaning forward, feeling a nice stretch in the hips. Switch to opposite leg, this time your left leg onto your right thigh. Just warming up those hip muscles. And you can start to reach forwards if you would like, or just sit for stretch as well. Stretching forwards if you'd like for a deeper hip stretch. And now let's move our legs out in front. Give a good forward fold there, seated, and let's transition to tabletop. Making sure the knees are directly below the hips and warming up that spine with cat-cow. Cat rounded back. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round the back. And shift the hips back for child's pose. Stretching your arms out or further out, we can move on to a deeper stretch, puppy pose. Head comes to the mat, or chin can rest on the mat for deeper stretch. Really finding length in that upper back. Breathe here. And we'll transition downward dog. Inhale, exhale, moving each leg, stretching out the hamstrings, back of the heels. And push that mat away. Let's lift the left leg up towards the sky. Finding more movement here, lift the right leg up towards the sky. You can bend the knee if you'd like. Left leg up towards the sky again. Bend the knee. Right leg up towards the sky, bend the knee. Shift the hips out. Come to plank, and we'll do our first chaturanga. Elbows brush against ribs. Look up. Inhale. And we'll exhale. Shift hips back. Child's pose. Tuck the toes, lift up for downward dog. Rocking each leg, each hip back and forth. Finding more flexibility here. Lift the left leg up and bring that left foot in between the hands. Arms raise up, warrior one. Find strength in that back leg. And we'll start to lift up, straightening out that back. Keeping a nice straight spine, and start to rotate warrior two. Back foot turn to 90-degree angle. Reverse warrior, left arm overhead, extended side angle. And you can come for a bind here for deeper shoulder stretch, or just bring that right arm up overhead. Feeling a good stretch through that right side body. Breathe. Hands come back down to mat. Drop the right knee. For a lunge. And you can turn that left foot out. You can place the forearms onto the mat for a deeper stretch. And we'll stretch that left leg, left hamstring for a deep lunge. And start to rotate for an inner thigh stretch here. Move over to the right knee, stretching out that left leg. Find a deep stretch here, and we'll get ready to rotate onto the right foot. Left knee comes down to the mat. Hands are on the innermost part of that right foot. Getting a nice deep stretch in the right hip, in the top of that left thigh. Get ready to lift that back foot up. Downward dog, pedaling out the feet. Right leg comes up. Bring the foot in between the hands. Lift arms up for warrior one. Back leg strong. Rotate warrior two. Left foot 90 degrees. Lift that right arm overhead. And extended side angle. Left arm comes over the ear, or you can do a bind. Finding a nice stretch in that left side body. You can bring both arms out, hands to the mat, left knee to the mat, and we'll get ready for a pigeon on the right side. Hands in the inside of the foot or on the forearms. Deep breath here. Finding a deeper stretch, and bring both feet back to downward dog, pedaling out the feet, chaturanga, plank, elbows against ribs, look up, upward dog, and maybe bring your feet up towards the head for a deeper back bend stretch. Puppy pose, feet walk to hands. For ragdoll, hang here. Maybe say hi to your knees, bringing your face towards your knees. Grasping your heels with your hands. Pedaling out the feet. This time, bring your right foot back. Left leg comes forward, left thigh on the mat. Keeping a straight spine. And you can stay here, or you can come forward onto your arms if you'd like for a deeper stretch. If you'd like, you can reach for that back foot. Chest forward. Downward dog, pedaling out the feet. Right leg comes up, bringing it in towards your hands, placing that right thigh onto the mat. Maybe reach back for a back bend. Breathing here. Stretch the arms, shoulders. You can reach forward if you'd like, or come up onto your hands. Maybe bring that back foot towards you, stretching shoulders and chest forward. And last back bend, downward dog. Coming onto your knees, and we'll get ready for camel pose. So let's stretch those shoulders back. Reach back for your ankles. Heart shines towards the sky. Hips forward. Head back. Deep breath here. You're doing great. Thank yourself for your practice. When you're ready, you can begin to come up slowly, maybe stretching your arms out. Come up, come forward, and reach your head towards the mat. Just stretch that out, child's pose. Lay on the mat, relaxing your body. If you'd like, you can grab a sweatshirt in case you get cold. Take a deep breath here. Releasing any extra tension in the feet or the hands. Stretch your arms towards the back of the wall and hug your knees towards your chest. Rocking back and forth if you'd like, massaging the spine. Chin towards the chest. Maybe lift your legs up and start to bring them back down to the mat. Get comfortable, letting go of any other tension holding in your body, your emotional body as well. Closing your eyes. Thank yourself for taking this time for yourself, and I hope to see you again in my next videos. Give yourself one last hug. Start to come back up, seated position. Hands in prayer. Namaste. Goodbye.